What's up, traders? It's Mark here at DynoTrading, coming at you with today's recap on a historic trading session where the S&P 500 moved 10% in a single day. Yes, you heard me say that correctly. 10%. I'm going to show you what that looked like. So first things first, it was, as expected, probably the number one most volatile day I think I've ever seen in my career. I've been doing this for 20 years now. Never seen anything like it where an index moves 10% in a day. I mean, single stocks move up and down 10, 20% a day, but how many of you guys have seen 10% moves in the S&P, right? I'm willing to bet nobody has seen that until today. So let's get right into it. What you're seeing on the screen right now is the volume indicator overlaid on top of the chart. And remember, if you trade the S&P 500, you can do it multiple ways. If you trade Forex, your symbol is SPX 500. If you trade futures, your symbol is ES. And of course, if you trade stocks or options, your symbol is SPY. Had a lot of you SPY customers reach out to me. Glad you killed it on the SPY today. What I want to draw your attention to, though, is just two signals, all right? The morning session and the after lunch session. That was pretty much it for today. So let's go ahead and zoom in. We'll start with the morning session here. Let me fit this to the screen. First, let me just recap. So I had done a video at, I think, 10 p.m. I'd done a video here, sometime over here, outlining the massive sell-off in the S&P overnight. I mean, it was down like 200, 250 points. So there's your 5% of the 10% total, right? And then isn't that interesting how at exactly this moment in time, without any warning, volume indicator turns green. Okay, and look at the time. It's 8:40-ish. Call it 8:45. That was it for 100 points on the S&P. All right, you got your 100. And then let me show you the afternoon session. Volume turns green again. 12:38. Rips for another 100 points. That's points, people. All right, not pips, not ticks. This is points. Multiplied by 4. This is 400 ticks and pips here. 400 ticks and pips here. There's your 10%, right? Market drops 5%. Rallies 5% for what I consider to be astonishing rally. And one thing I'm going to show you guys right now is the retracement patterns. Okay, I'll let you stare at this. Why don't you go ahead and stare at this for a couple of minutes and let me know if you see any retracements. Go ahead. Hope you're able to manage that. Okay. Isn't that interesting how the market gave us a nice retracement? Actually, this actually could have been a retracement too, this bar here. Let me squish this down a little bit, folks. And let me go ahead and change the opacity too, so you can see it nice and clean. I'm talking about this bar right here, folks. This bar here, and I'm also talking about this bar here, which to me is a better setup, right? Nice deep retracement. The price comes underneath the green color band, and we get a matching color bar. Right? Green color band, green bar, underneath the color, boom. That's it, folks. That's what a signal looks like. Let's see if we got that in the afternoon as well. Yep. How about that? I'm telling you, folks, there is something magical about retracements. Don't ask me what it is. I'm not the owner of the market, but retracement patterns are very effective. I can't promise you that they're going to show up every single day. I do think that retracements show up a lot more frequently on extremely volatile days like we had today, but you also have to be prepared. You have to know what you're looking for. If you're sitting all day looking at this garbage here, what are you preparing yourself for, right? Just twiddling your thumbs? You understand what I'm saying? Professional charts and professional software makes a difference. Today was probably the most craziest day I've ever seen. In fact, let me show you oil. Oil was just, oil left me speechless today. All right, let me show you the earlier part. Like here, okay, so here is 7 a.m. right here. look at these moves on the color change, folks. I dare any one of you guys who was trading oil today or any of the commodity futures, I dare you, I defy you, I challenge you to show me a better system than this volume color band on oil. It's unbelievable. And look at this here. You see this section right here? Oil touched $100 right over there. And it basically just spent the rest of the session, man, selling off. In fact, look at the after lunch. Today was probably the only day that I've ever seen the market go nuts after lunch. You know that, right? I never even bother looking at the market after lunch. It's not cost effective for me to do that. I'd rather spend my time doing other things with my life. And look at that, by the way. Nice retracement right there on oil. But yeah, I mean, after lunch, man, this thing went from what, 96 all the way down to 91.5 before it, turned green again. So all you commodity traders, all you oil traders, whew, boy, did you have a fantastic day today. Here's the recap, folks. All right, let's get back to the S&P here. What I'm going to suggest to you guys out there, especially for those of you guys that are still struggling and just can't make out heads or tails, probably because you're looking at this garbage right here, right? That's on you. If you want to learn something interesting, something new, there was no better day than today to practice a good trend trading strategy, even in the simulator, right? It's never a bad idea to trade in the simulator while you get good, learn the system, learn techniques, learn how to look for the best setups, right? But at the end of the day, I have to tell everybody this, once again, you and I cannot control the market. We are not politicians. We're not prime ministers. We're not presidents. The only thing that you and I can do is try to trade the trend, right? There's nothing else we can do. Every day, you just have to tune out the noise and the distractions. And today was very difficult to do that, right? But that's your job. You've got to train yourself to become emotionless, mechanical, and follow a rule-based system. And on days like today, you have to make adjustments for the volatility, right? This happens to be a T-bar speed of 24. I've never used a T-bar speed of 24, like in probably 2 years. But I knew when I saw this crash here, right? This was just telling me that the volatility was beyond normal. I love a nice volatile session, but today was extreme in almost every market. So that's what I mean when I say you got to know when to make the adjustments, and it'll come with experience, looking at the charts every day, and really just practicing and mastering your craft, right? How else do you expect to get better at trading? It's no different than any other career or skill, right? For example, I don't know, remodeling kitchens or remodeling basements. You and I can't just randomly up and go fix somebody's kitchen, right? We'd be laughed out of town. I don't know how to do kitchens. I don't know if you guys know how to do kitchens, but I can't remodel a kitchen by myself. That's not my skill. But I bet you if I practiced and I remodeled one kitchen every single day, I'd be the best kitchen remodeler in the world, right? Kind of a silly example, but you guys get what I'm saying. Practice makes perfect. There is absolutely nothing wrong with practicing in a simulator for as long as you need to, 30 days, 60 days, whatever makes you comfortable, right? Because when you get good at your craft, these are the types of moves you can potentially jump on, right? I mean, just look at this. If you were following a retracement strategy today and you actually had the stones to be trading after lunch, this was it. Who even expected this move, right? You could chalk it up to anything. Maybe there was good news in the world. Maybe there wasn't. Maybe the U.S. government came in there and started buying up futures, right? Nobody knows. It's not up to me and you. That's what you guys have to understand. We just have to follow the charts, and we just got to look for good setups. Low risk, high probability setups. That's the job, right? That's the job every single day, 5 days a week. And everybody who was able to keep their cool, remain calm, and just trade the trend, those people made a lot of money today. Guys, that'll do it for this video. If you'd like to get your hands on this powerful volume indicator, then get in touch, call, text, email, whatever's convenient, and I'd be happy to hook you up with a free one-on-one demo, really show you how this volume indicator is going to supercharge your trading. Guys, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you on the next trade.